Hey, what's up guys, in this video I'm reviewing a monitor that has been turning heads for a while now, and for good reason, the ViewSonic Elite XG270QG. Today I'm going to break it all down, the design, gaming performance, color accuracy, build quality, and everything else that makes this monitor one of the most respected 1440p gaming monitors in its class. Let's get started. Also, the link to this monitor will be included in the video description below. Let's start with design, and I have to say ViewSonic really stepped it up with the Elite series. This monitor doesn't scream gamer with over-the-top design cues, but it's definitely not plain either. The chassis is sleek and dark with clean lines, subtle RGB lighting accents on the back, and that signature Elite logo etched in. The RGB lighting is customizable and tastefully implemented. It's more about ambience than creating a light show, and it can sync with other peripherals or software depending on your setup. So if you like a bit of flair without turning your desk into a rave, this hits that balance. The stand is solid, built from aluminum and plastic, and offers fully ergonomic flexibility. You get height adjustment, tilt, swivel, and even pivot. It's easy to dial in the perfect viewing angle whether you are in a relaxed posture or hunching in for a tense gaming session. Plus, it includes a built-in mouse anchor and a headphone hook, two small but thoughtful touches that make everyday use more convenient. Now, let's talk about display quality. This is a 27-inch nano IPS panel with a 2560 by 1440 resolution, running at a native 165Hz refresh rate with a G-Sync support. First off, 1440p on a 27-inch screen is a sweet spot for most gamers. You get way more clarity than 1080p, but without the extreme GPU demands of 4K. Color performance is one of the standout features here. This monitor covers 98% of the DCI IP3 color space and delivers beautiful saturation and consistency right out of the box. Whether you're gaming, editing photos, or just watching content, the colors feel rich and immersive without being oversaturated. The nano IPS technology helps give it better viewing angles and color accuracy compared to typical IPS displays, so no matter where you're sitting, you are getting consistent colors without that weird IPS glow or color shifting. Contrast ratios are pretty typical for IPS, around 1000 to 1, which means deep blacks won't quite match what you would get on a VA panel, but it still holds up well for most use cases. Alright, now let's move into gaming performance, because this is where this monitor absolutely shines. You get a native 165Hz refresh rate with a true 1 millisecond GTG response time, and yes, it's legit, this thing is fast. Motion clarity is razor sharp, and there's virtually no ghosting when you are flying around in fast-paced titles like Valorant, Apex Legends, or Counter-Strike 2. What makes this monitor stand out is that it's a true G-Sync monitor, not just G-Sync compatible. That means it has the dedicated G-Sync hardware module built in, which delivers smoother performance, better variable refresh rate behavior, and lower latency. There's also overdrive control, and it's well tuned. The normal setting works great for most games, but if you're chasing ultra-low blur, switching to the fast setting gives you that edge without introducing noticeable artifacts. Input lag is minimal, around 4 milliseconds, which is perfect for competitive players. Combine that with G-Sync and 165Hz, and the responsiveness you feel is second to none in this resolution range. By the way, prices on this monitor update almost weekly with sales and other general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, simply check out the video description and you'll find the latest prices. And of course, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Now, this monitor does support HDR10, but let's set expectations right. It's not a full HDR monitor, there's no local dimming, and peak brightness caps out around 350 to 400 nits. So you're not getting that punchy, high contrast cinematic HDR experience like you would from something with display HDR 600 or better. But that said, having HDR support is still a nice touch. Some games will benefit from the expanded color space and increased brightness range. It's better better than nothing, but again, not the reason you buy this monitor. Now let's talk about settings and customization. One area ViewSonic nails with the Elite series is customization. The on-screen display is controlled by a joystick on the back, and the menu is clean, fast, and full of useful features. You can switch between different presets like FPS, MOBA, RTS, and custom modes, or just build your own profile with your preferred brightness, contrast, gamma, and color temperature. There's also a blue light filter and advanced RGB tuning. The Elite display controller software also lets you make adjustments directly from your desktop, which is a huge convenience for those who want to avoid digging through menus using buttons. And of course, you can control the RGB backlight with this software as well, syncing it up with other components or using static colors, breathing effects, and so on. On the connectivity and port side, you got one DisplayPort 1.2, one HDMI 1.4, three USB 3.0 downstream ports, one USB 3.0 upstream, and one headphone jack. The HDMI port is a bit limited since it's only 1.4, meaning you cannot hit the full 1440p 165Hz over HDMI. You'll definitely want to use DisplayPort to take advantage of everything this monitor offers. The USB hub is a great addition if you're running multiple peripherals, especially since there's one USB port tucked and easily accessible on the side. Now let's talk about productivity. While this monitor is built for gaming, it's also fantastic for general use and productivity. The 1440p resolution gives you tons of screen real estate, text is sharp, and multitasking is smooth. Whether you are editing videos, doing graphic design, or just managing spreadsheets, this monitor is versatile enough to handle it all. The anti-glare coating helps reduce reflections, and the flicker-free backlight along the blue light filter make long sessions easier on the eyes. This is a monitor you can use all day without feeling drained, whether you are working or gaming. So, is it a good choice? To wrap it all up, the ViewSonic Elite XG270QG is still one of the best 1440p gaming monitors you can buy if you care about real-world performance, quality, and reliability. It combines elite gaming features with stunning color accuracy and a thoughtful premium design. While it may not have all the flashy HDR bells and whistles of newer models, it delivers on what matters the most: smooth gameplay, immersive visuals, and consistent reliability. So guys, let me know in the comments, are you planning to pick up this monitor or are you going to stick with what you already have? That's it for this video, guys. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if this video was helpful, and make sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on this monitor. See you in the next one.